Hey y'all, wishing all of you a Monday that doesn't remind you the holidays are over. Thank you so much for joining me today on Sassy Ginger Budgets. My name is Ashley. I really am wanting to focus on budgeting like my life depended on it. And so I'm hoping that by filming my budgeting journey, I'll hold myself more accountable and start slaying some of the debt that I need to and really get a handle on my finances. Aside from that, this is my first video, so hopefully it doesn't suck. But I just turned 40 on December 26th. I completely refuse to acknowledge it though, and I will forever be 29, and I don't care what anyone else says. I am a product manager for IT software solutions. I am married. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary last October. And I have 2 stepdaughters and am a fur baby mom to 2 crazy cats that I love and 1 doggo who is the 100% smart but lovable creature. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me. This is my planner for this year. And so what I did was try to put together something that would work for me and how I could stay focused on what I was trying to do. So it goes right into my goals. You can tell I've filled it out. Fun story, I was getting everything prepped, or at least that was my goal for this weekend, and anything that could have gone wrong in my house as far as prep work did. My computer wouldn't work, my internet wouldn't work, my printer wouldn't work. I tried to 3D print my cash holder, that wouldn't work. We tried to laser cut a dice tower for me. That didn't work. Like, it was just the hot mess express at the house this weekend. So I'm a little bit behind, but I will get my goals filled out. I have a page here for my 2026 budgeting goals and then a page for my channel goals. So, yeah, I'm trying to really think through what matters to me, and I made this laminated so that I could, as I achieve goals, take them down, put them in an Excel file because I love my Excel files, and from there really focus on new goals because I want to know what I've accomplished, but at the same time I also want to focus on my next set of goals. That is the Capricorn in me. Then here is my little babies. I created all of these pages. I've got a different one for each day, and I created the tabs. I just love these. I thought they were so stinking cute, and they make me happy. They're also completely moody. So, some of them are content like this little guy, and some of them are like, ooh, this is the Curiosity Kitty. That's what I think his name is going to be. And this one is just like my little ginger kitty at home. Somebody's there, but you're not sure. What's that saying? The lights are on, but nobody's home. That's my ginger kitty, just like this guy. This is Sassy Kitty. I really should give them proper names. This one I think needs to be called Elvis, because look at that hair, y'all. Isn't that cute? And this is Shocked Kitty. I don't know what this one should be called. I'll have to think of something for that one. And this is Pretty Kitty. This is, the cat that goes to the show and everybody's like, look how pretty she is. And then that's just me on a regular basis. Not quite sure what's happening, but I'm there, and Lord knows it looks like I've run my hands through my hair about 150 stinking times, and it's standing on its end. That's exactly what it looked like at the end of the day. So there you go. And then on the back we got this one who's so cute. So yeah, this is my binder, and the way I set it up, sorry, I had to show you guys all the kitties because I just loved them. So the way that I set it up, I have my goals in the front, and then I have each day laid out. So Monday, which is what we're going to do today, I have 3 games that are in here that we'll be doing. Tuesday, which is my Lily day, that is my youngest stepdaughter. She's graduating next year, and she does dance, and you'll hear a lot more about her on Lily Tuesdays. Wednesdays are actually, what are Wednesdays? Hold on, I can't remember. I really should have had my ducks in a row here, y'all. Oh, Wednesday is my not so nice debt planning day. So it's actually in its own binder. So that's why nothing is here. Probably should have put something in there to remind myself. And then Thursday is for all my personal expenses. So I have a couple of games in here and a couple of things like that. And then I also have the super cute, super exciting 12 Months of Disney collaboration hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. There are a ton of folks part of this collaboration. If you go to any of the folks who are hosting it, Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, or Budgeting with Lysandra's coffee pages, you can find the list of things and then print it out and play along with everybody. But yeah, I'll be doing that, and then I'll be doing Disney Sidekicks also on Wednesdays. And then Friday is a couple of games. Saturday is my 1 month ahead. So nothing's in the binder for that right now. And then Sunday's a couple of more games. And then some scratch offs, and that is actually going to be my Christmas day. So I'm calling it Christmas just because I know a bunch of other folks are doing that, and I think it's super cute. But mine's actually going to be both for Christmas and for other gifts and stuff that come up. Somebody gets married, somebody has a baby, really whatever I need. It's more like a festive fund. Maybe that's what I should call it, the festive fund. And then I also have a tab here for upcoming. So as I am finding a creator who I'm just like, oh, I love this and I love that, and I don't have any room for it right now, but I really don't want to forget about it because the ADD is strong with this one. That is all I'm going to say. If I don't handle it and print it and keep it in my face or accessible, I will forget about it. And then somebody will be like, didn't you say you were going to do that? Yeah, I did. But my ADHD brain, or ADD brain, totally forgot. Okay? And then the last one here is the lives and members. And so this one, I actually saw this on Pink Plum Budgeting's channel the other day, and I thought it was such a great idea. So this is a daily playlist, Friends Supporting Friends. It's by Angela Moreras. Or, oh my god, I can't read. I really should have my glasses on. Well, that's smart. Angela Marie 888. Holy cowbells. I'll make sure that's correct in my notes. But it's by Angela Marie 888. Not whatever it was I said. But anyway, the whole point is that you write down, folks, that you want to make sure that you're watching daily, and make sure you don't lose it. And so I went through, and these are all the folks that I'm currently watching, but as you can see, I have a bunch of slots open. So if you want me to add you, just let me know. I am sure I am missing a ton of people. But yeah, that is my binder. And I'm super excited about it. Okay, so Monday is I'm calling it my game day, although it started out as a game day, and then as I kept finding more creators and doing more things, I found that I kind of wanted a game every day. So if I could do it, I did. But this is the day I do the most games. Yeah, Well, that makes sense. All right, so this is the Survivor Challenge, or Saving Survivor Collab. It's hosted by Maddie at Floating Funds. There are 36 creators in this collab. I don't actually have the Survivor thing on me. I know I printed it. Ooh, I have it. Hold on one second. There it is. I have no idea why I didn't put this in my binder. Because it would have made sense. That's why. So, essentially, I hope I don't totally muck this up, but Maddie actually has a really good video if you do want to partake and you haven't already heard this spiel, because I know there's a lot of folks participating in it. So there's different teams. Week one's gonna be Maddie's team, and she actually did her first video. She had me chewing on my nails as I was watching her play the game. And then it'll go to the next team, so on and so forth. And then if you don't complete the challenge, what's going to happen is you're going to go up for elimination. And then she's going to assign each team a number. I think team or team member. I don't remember exactly. But each person's going to get their own number. And then whatever she rolls, that's going to be who's eliminated. But even if folks get eliminated, it's really just, the winner gets bragging rights. The team gets bragging rights. So, yeah, they're still going to participate. So, like, even if, I don't want to say anybody's name and jinx them, but, like, let's say, I don't see the name Sheila. Let's say Sheila was playing in a team and Sheila got eliminated. Sheila would keep playing. Like, the whole point's to have fun. But, yeah, I hear there's going to be some awesome smack talk. I am going to be cheering on Team Brittany. So, Brittany, Budgeting with a Ginger, is actually my sister. So, shout out to Brittany. She is the one that got me sucked into all of this budgeting stuff. And, yeah, so I feel like if I didn't cheer her on, I'd get some really crappy presents in my future. Rightfully so, right? So, anyway, that is Survivor that we're going to be playing today. So, this one was by Maddie at Floating Funds, and I'm so not looking forward to this one. You set a timer for 1 minute. I don't have a dice tower because mine didn't print. I tried 3D printing it. I tried laser cutting it because we have all these gadgets, and everything was just being a putz. So, I'm going to roll over here on my left. Oh, let me move so you guys can actually see. I'm going to use my Alexia to set the timer. I didn't want to set her off. And then you can roll. I've seen people do 2 dice. I don't think I'm going to do 2 dice because I feel like that would just make me more frazzled. And then you roll and you try to mark off a minimum of 28 numbers. So, I'm going to actually use this dice because it's pretty and I can read it real easily. I hope you guys can see. But yeah, let's get started. I'm so nervous. Okay. All right, Alexa, please set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer started.
2, 6, 3, 4. I'm not going to count that. 5. Ooh, I already did that one. 3, 1. I got to get my act together. 6, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6, 2, 6, 4. Oh, 1. This is awful. Oh, wait, no, there was a 6. 3. Come on, I need 5s. Oh, no, I don't think I did it. Alexa, stop. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Did I do it? Okay, wait, that's 28. I did it! Oh my god. 30. Let's see who made it in. 32. 33. Yeah, I did it. Okay, I'm so happy. Alright, and then so, I think folks are saving for these because you'll notice there's like no set of numbers. I think it was Maddie that like she added them up and that was what she saved. But for me, I'm on a little bit of a tighter budget and that would be a lot of stinking money. So what I decided I was going to do is I was going to do $10 if I won and $5 if I didn't. So this one was a you win. Happy face. Yes. Sunball hairs. Yeah. Okay. So then, since I don't have a binder for this, what I did was I created a little binder that matched my kitty cat. And then in that binder, I have the little, like, A5 things that the collaborators do. So what I will do is take my $10. Oh, that was so nerve-wracking, you guys. I need to drink. Oh, that was stressful. Fun. Super fun. But I'm not looking forward to the other challenges that do this. Oh. Anyway. Alright. So that was Saving Survivor. And then, let's see. Next, I'm gonna play Save-opoly. And this was done by Pink Plum Budgeting. And I've been watching my sister and Vicky from Pink Plum play this. And now they've made me want to play it. So, let me get my board out. I'm a hot mess from that game, you guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna roll a d6. That works. We'll do a d6. Oh lord, let me move all these. I'll move them over here. Alright. Good gravy. Everything's everywhere, y'all. Alright, and we'll actually use our little dice holder roller. I don't know what that's called. Okay. So 1. Is that? Yeah, 1. I know where the Monopoly board starts. Good lord. Alright, so Mediterranean Avenue. Sorry, I desperately needed a drink. Alright, so we're starting off strong here. We're gonna save 1. We're gonna mark that one off. I'll put the money. Let me do this. That's for my last game of the day. Oh look, more dice. I sure do make a mess. Alright. You guys can't see me roll. Here we go. Can you see that? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oriental Avenue. Save 2. Now, I stink at coloring. When I was in school and they taught that, like, let's just say I was not the person you wanted to help color a project. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are just visiting our little jail. You know what I want? I want a little, I'm going to use my sheep. Okay, so he's going to be where I am. I love that. Okay, so this sheep was actually given to me. I am a knitter, spinner, and crocheter, and I was at an event, and my friend Nick had these and kept putting them all over the event space, and it cracked me up. So at the end of the event, I stole a bunch of them, and I have them hidden all over my house, so that when I find them, they make me think of him and make me giggle. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's see. 5. That's a little spicier than the ones we got before. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 left for this game. Oh, I didn't move my little dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to give him a name. I think we should call him Bob. It's Bob the sheep. That's his name. 1, 2, community chest. Follow the instructions. So let me just make sure when you land on community chest, follow the instructions. You know, read the thing you were just on, you bonehead. Okay, how to play. Roll a die 8. Savings is the number shown on the die. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I might have an IOU here, y'all. Here is my D8. I know I have one. Is that it? Yes, that's it. 3. So, I'm going to write down 3 here. Lord knows I can't read that. 1, 2, and 3. And then, we're going to go one more time. Let's see what chaos ensues from that decision. 2. Whoops. I'm bad about moving poor Bob there. He's like, why won't you take me along for this adventure, you jerk? I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. I need to get one of those wet thingy. You know. New York Avenue. No, I need to go back to New York. It's been a hot minute. And I really want to go see the Stranger Things play. Because that would be awesome. Maybe I can plan a work trip and just, you know, use it as an excuse. That sounds kosher, right? Totally. Alright, let's just see where we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Indiana Avenue. I feel like, oh, you guys. No, I have an IOU. You know what? Hold on. We're just gonna borrow some cash from the stack. Shh. Don't tell the other games I cheated. It's only $2. They'll survive. I really should make a note that I did that, though. Yeah, it's fine. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright. That is where we are leaving off. How do I want to note that's where we're leaving off? You know what? Sticky notes. That is why sticky notes are a thing. Left off at Indiana Ave. Don't forget about Bob. Here we go. Alright, Bob, you gotta go back to your home. Thanks for playing. Okay, so yeah, that's Save-opoly. It is super, super fun. It has been, oh gosh, a very long time since I have played real Monopoly. But, you know, all is well that ends well. Alright, and then so that means today we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $16 in Saveopoly. And I'll condense this down later. I just want to make sure I had enough ones because quite frankly, I had no idea what I was walking into. I never really know. As much as I plan and plan and plan and plan and plan, I never have my act together. It's just who I is. Oh, this little paper clip is not happy about this. Oh, come on, little dude, you can do it. You did it. Okay, and by the way, aren't those so cute? Oh, you can't see that. Aren't they so cute? Hope you can see that. Well, adorable, that is. They're just the tiniest little things. I got them off of Amazon. I saw them and I was like, more supplies. Who doesn't need more supplies? the answer, your girl. But, totally bottom anyway. Alright, so then, the last game, which I literally downloaded this, I kid you not, about 5 minutes before I started recording. So I was on a live earlier for Bookish Mama Budgets. And I won one of her giveaways. What? So excited. By the way, if you have not checked her out, check her out. She has both an Etsy and a Ko-fi. She has the best stuff, you guys. Like, I just love her stuff. It's so cute. Anyway, decided I wanted to play another game because 2 was not enough. Especially not after the weekend that I had. So, we're going to play My Cup of Tea. And you roll 2 die. You use 1 for the top and 1 for the side row. Where they intersect, that is the amount that you save. And the little dough. So, we need 2 6-sided die. We're going to do the pretty galaxy for the left and the reddish black one for the top. Alright. So, galaxy 3. And bloop. 5, 3, and 5. Ow. I was like, what amount? I'm a crackhead. I can't read. Alright, so that's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put that over there, and let's go again. Y'all, when the blue ain't showing, they look a lot alike. Okay, so 3 and 4. Look at the logo. Oh my god. I gotta start Xing there. I don't want to lose these guys. They're so stinking adorable. And that is another 2. And I haven't said what all of my Monday games are going to, and it's because I knew, and then I changed my mind, and then I knew, and then I changed my mind. And I think currently, I don't know. The heck is it going to? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Say la vie. Alright, we got a 4 and a 6. I was wondering if I was going to roll another stinking 3 there. We got, I think that's a corgi. Corgi tea. Corgi tea? Somebody tell me. Somebody knows, right? And that's 2. That is the wrong pile of money, you bonehead. Alright. 1 and 2. 4 and 4. There's a little koala bear. How stinking cute is he? And that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I have exactly $1, which none of these guys are $1, but I did steal money to pay back the other one, so I'm just going to put that money back in the game. And that is My Cup of Tea. I think this is a purchase on her Etsy shop, digital download. But she has a sale until end of day Sunday, but on her live she said she was going to extend it. And I think she's like 26% off, y'all. So, total steal. You should go shopping. Because, you know, there's nothing like a little treat. And then I don't have in my binder because, as I mentioned, I literally decided to do this all of 5 minutes before I filmed, so I didn't think to create a little game day thing over there. So what I will do is just put this on here and just put My Cup of Tea. So then I have a clue where on earth that money is going. Or what game. You know what I mean. And since we learned on the last one that these were too many ones for that little thing, we'll just do that. And then we'll add that in here. And I will shrink those down later. Alright, well, that was game day. Where on earth is the start? There it is. He's so cute. Okay, I'll stop saying that eventually, you guys. Just bear with me in my chaoticness. Or just soak it in. Enjoy it. That's a thing, right? Totally. Alright, And I have show notes because I am a mess who can't remember what she was talking about. And I went looking for something else and lost them. Okay, Happy Mail. Oh, I have Happy Mail. I'm so excited. These were my first Happy Mails ever purchased for budgeting of physical items. Now look at that. I broke my dang nail. I've just gotten those painted. Well, I mean, I just painted them. But anyway, squirrel. So yeah, these are my first two items. I have a lot more stuff coming because my wonderful sister Brittany got me a gift card for Christmas. And so this is what I bought. Okay, so this is Happy Mail, which first off, look at this super cute. Yeah, it's Monday. This is from Designs by Saul. I hope you can see that okay. So super cute little thank you package. Ooh, sorry. I took the other stuff out of these things because I know that makes a horrible racket, but I didn't think to take this one out. So first off, she's like, girl, your breast stink. So make sure you always have a little extra gum. That's true. Whoops, there goes a paper clip. And then there is a cute little binder clip, which I think I'm going to use that in my little heart binder there, which, by the way, this was something else Brittany had gotten me. Isn't it cute? Look how stinging cute that is. I need to ask her where she got that from, but I love it. And then some stickers, and it actually matches, now that I see that, it matches my binder clip. I swear I looked at this package because I just didn't want to wait, but you know, apparently I didn't look at it too thoroughly. And then look how cute that little moon paper clip is. Oh, going in the stack. Alright, and then look how amazing, like, she does such a cute job with packaging. Look at those stinking cows. Look at those cows. Oh, too cute. Too cute. So funny story, I was obsessed with cows. I used to just walk up to people and moo. Why? I don't know. This was when I was younger. I was a teenager. I was a weird teenager, you guys. Like, I mean, I'm still a weird adult, but like, I was super weird. But anyway, my mother, no, it was my best friend. I think it was my best friend Mandy found these cow statues that, were like dressed up like as various things, like a Vegas showgirl and stuff like that. And I still have them. They're in my special trunk in storage, and I should dig them out because that's what these guys remind me of. Anyway, sorry, I'm really squirrely. Okay, so this is a binder clip, which matches this little binder paper clip. That was bad. So yeah, look how cute that is. Oh, I can't wait to use these. Yes, it goes like, you know, it jewels. This is for an A6, but I guess I could use it on an A5. It's kind of long though. I don't know. Figure it out later. But that was super cute. I loved the peace sign. So that was my first item. The next item I got is one of these guys. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, but this is a little Minnie Mouse. It's so cute. And I think this is this the other. Yep. So I love Minnie and Mickey. I used to be able to do a pretty good impression, but I will spare you of that. Y'all don't need to hear that. But there's Minnie. Look how cute she is. Ugh. Oh, why I have to do the baby voices as I show you guys all of these? I don't know. And then my last one, my favorite one. Oops, she's stuck. From Heat. Look, it's Sally. Ah! Which Brittany, budgeting with a ginger, she made me some A6 folders, envelopes, A6 envelopes that are Nightmare Before Christmas that I will be using in my Disney sidekicks. So this will be going in there. Oh, doesn't she sweet? Oh. Anyway. I will, at some point, stop doing baby voices to you poor people. They're like, yep, she crazy. I could have told you that, but anyway, that is, I'm gonna stick it all back into the cow envelope. That is everything from Designs by Sol. I will make sure I have a link to her shop. She is on Etsy, and I don't know if you can see that real well, but it's Designs by Sol 2024, and it's S-O-L, not Sal. So that's my first bit of Happy Mail. And then my second bit of Happy Mail is from ReadyBudgetGo, which, look at this money paper clip. I love it. I'm like, yeah, honey. And a little savings challenge $100 bill, which I will totally save so that when I need it, I have it. You know, when I add money to the bank. Okay, so this is a dice game called Cute Machine. It literally just came out, I think like a week and a half ago. And what's really cool is you get the game as it's set up. So you roll all of your cute little dice. Oh, goodness. I can't open anything. Alright. Ah! You roll your dice. Okay. And then you say, okay, what do I want to try for? Well, I got 2 of these awesome little turtles. And so if I can get more, I can save more money. So I'm going to keep that. And so you get to re-roll up to 3 times. So that was my first roll. Second roll, I got another turtle. Third roll. Fourth roll. 4 turtles will save me, I think that's kind of probably really hard to see, $4. So, that is my cutie machine. Cutie machine? Yeah, cute machine. Cute machine, potato. But yeah, I don't know if he still has any of these left, but I will make sure that it's linked, and you should totally go check it out. He has a couple of other games that are along the same, like, concept, but different themes. So yeah, you should totally check those out if that's your thing. And so that's my Happy Mail. And then the last thing that I have, which I will be doing daily, and I might have forgotten about it, is the New Year's Around the World. So this is by Pink Plum Budgeting. If you haven't already seen it, I know there's a lot of folks doing this, but this is something that she put together, and it's free on her coffee shop. And then I went and tried to find as many minis as I possibly could that were New Year's themed, because that's what I wanted to do. And that is what is in each of these envelopes. So I have $6, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to put that back into the bank because there's absolutely no way that I will finish anything today. Watch me roll like the same thing over and over. I don't think that's possible. So then what I will do is I will go through, I will roll a little galaxy, and that will tell me how many of these little tokens will go, and then I'll flip to the next one. And I pre-shuffled these. There's 25s, 50s, 25 cents, 50 cents, and $1. $1. Just because I wanted to do spicy. I don't know. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Holy okay, wait, hold on. I was supposed to switch to a 4-sided die. I was like, wait, no, what the? Oh, you guys. Okay, so let's try that again. That is a 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, I feel like I should do different, count in different languages. I'm going around the world anyway, right? I forgot other languages. Y'all, I'm a mess. Okay, so we made it 2-8, but we did not get, we didn't have enough for it, so I will put my little paper clip here to remind us to start here tomorrow. Alright, so, starting with number 1, and I did put different creators in each one, so this little mini, I decided each star was 50 cents. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be marking out the stars. Sorry if you heard that, I just kicked something. The stars or the little circles? I decided on the stars. So they're each 50 cents. This is by Budgeting with Kim, and it is super stinking cute. So, we'll use the pink. And then, since I only got 50 cents, we'll just do one, and then I'll know the X, 25.50. Makes sense in my head, you guys. Somebody's got to think so. Alright, the next one. Ooh, we got $1 on this guy. This is from my sister. So this is from Budgeting with a Ginger, and if you guys don't follow her, you need to, because she's awesome. And I decided each one was going to be 25 cents, because I think she's got like 6 minis in there. So I'm going to group them all together and do it that way. And I don't want you guys to watch me color. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This next guy got 25, 50, 75. And this one, oh, this one is from Penny Pioneer. Hold on. Good gravy. Look how cute this is. Alright, there we go. Look how cute that turtle is. Anyway. These are 25 cents each. And so I got, what did I say? 75, 75. So 1, 2, and 3. And then as I finish challenges, what I will do, I have a randomizer in the back. I will randomize these, and then those funds will go towards that. Another one of my days, everything is going towards sinking funds. So, actually, is that today? Hey, that's what today's, guys. It's for sinking funds. Hot Mess Express. Your captain is speaking. Anyway. Okay, so this is from Steph's on a Budget. Look how pretty that is. I will learn where the camera is, I promise you guys. And we did 50. So 2 balloons. 1 and 2. Alright. Where's that $1, y'all? There it is. Oh, $1.50 for numero 5. Numero 5. Good. I need to go back to bed. Okay. So I decided to make these 50. Oh, I didn't tell you who this was from. This is also from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. She did this. It's also on her coffee. Ugh, one day I'll get that right. It's on her coffee. Isn't that pretty? She's got like a little set in there. So that's gonna be 1 and then 3, 150. I can math. Alright. Next one got 75 cents. And this is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Look how pretty that is. This actually comes with another one, but it didn't really work for this game. But I just loved this so much that I had to have it. So I decided to make each one 25 cents. And so we got 75 cents. So I'm going to mark these so I can color them in later. Because y'all don't need to see that. And I don't want to do it. Alright. So this one got $1. Oh, this is mine, you guys. And they're cute. Alright, so this is mine. It is available free on my coffee. Yeah, I just thought he was so stinking sweet, and I needed him to be in my life. What did I say? 75. Alright, so 50, 75. And then the last guy only got 25. And okay, so technically this is not New Year's, but I was having a really hard time finding New Year's freebies. I don't know. And so I saw these on Saturn Vault's website. It's actually all about Capricorn, and since I am a Capricorn and Capricorn extends into January, I decided it counted. So here it is. And aren't those so pretty? How cute. Anyway, what did I say? 25. Alright. So that is the New Year's around the world. Super fun. We're going to do it daily. So I might change some of these denums. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But anyway, I have been talking at y'all for like 45 minutes. I really am so glad that you guys came and listen to me ramble and just be a hot mess for the last 45 minutes. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, I did make a free three minis as a freebie for celebrating the launch of my YouTube channel. They're on my coffee site. I'll make sure they're linked in the show notes. Yeah, so go feel free to download. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And until tomorrow, remember, budget now, cry less later. You guys have a great Monday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.